Okay, good evening. Welcome to
FamilyMath number 526.
Math 526. So this morning, actually, was it this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, this morning we were playing with these 3D prints I made of a 556 triangle and a 558 triangle. And how did you guys show that those two triangles had the same area?
Well, we took these 2, 3, 4, 5 right triangles and we sort of put them on each triangle. So you can see that those two match up perfectly.
All right, and can you do the other one?
And then we just rearranged the triangles and put their sides together differently to make the other triangle. But it's the same area.
Okay.
It's the same pieces.
Cool. Yeah, and so you guys worked that out using a little bit of geometry, and then I actually revealed these to you.
Yeah.
And we could play with the pieces. But it turns out there's a couple other ways to see this, which is actually pretty neat. Are these showing up okay on camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go through the awkwardness of moving the whiteboard. One interesting thing I can do is put these together in sort of unexpected ways, right? Because this is 5 and this is 5.
Yeah.
And I was just playing with that today, and I put them together like this. So, what is the length of this side here down at the bottom?
That's 10.
All right. So now let your brother tell me the other sides. What's the length of this side?
That's 8.
8.
And that's 6 there.
This is 6. Okay, but this forms a triangle, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this triangle in a second. But most importantly, I have the 10 broken up into 5 and 5.
Yeah.
And I know these two sides are both also 5. So how does this all by itself prove that these two triangle bits have the same area?
Well, a 6, 8, 10 right triangle. The sides are twice or 3, 4, 5 right triangle.
Okay.
So that means the area should be 4 times as much, and we saw that each of these had 2.
Yeah.
So the area, there's 4 of these in here.
Okay, yeah, that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. So that brings how we proved it before just rearranges it into this picture. But this picture all by itself shows that these two triangles have the same area. So without having to resort to the 3, 4, 5 arrangement, this picture has a little kind of almost like a proof without words that these two triangle bits have the same area. Can you see it? Can you see what's going on here?
Well,
Oh, it's almost, you have a line down the midpoint.
Right.
And it goes up to the height.
Yeah.
So it's splitting it in half.
Okay. How? How is it splitting it in half?
Well, you're going from this top corner.
I'm trying to keep them separate.
From the top corner down to like the midpoint of this side.
Okay.
And that means these will have the same area.
Yeah, why? Why is that true? Why does that, you're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me why, give me the reason that shows that these two triangles have the same area.
Well, it's just equal. You're cutting it into the equal parts because you have the same side length here, and you're just cutting a line, and it just goes up to the top point, and that means it cuts it into like equal areas.
Okay. Do you see the math explanation?
yeah, so you're cutting the side in half. So these are 5 and 5.
Yep.
And you still have the same height as before.
Right, you said the triangles have the same height.
Yeah, so it's same base, same height. So they should have the same area.
So the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times the height.
Mm-hmm.
So this is exactly what you were saying. They have the same side length down here, and they have the same height.
Yeah.
So when you go for the formula of this, we don't know what that height is, by the way, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter though.
Because the area of this triangle is the area of this triangle is 1/2 5 times the height.
Yep.
The area of this triangle is 1/2 5 times the height. And so what does that tell you about the areas?
They're the same.
Yeah, in this case, we don't know what it is,
But it's the same.
but it's the same. So it's amazing. You can put them together this way. You have a straight line here that gets broken in half, and we have 1/2 base times height.
Cool.
Now we're going to talk a little bit more about this 6, 8, 10 triangle, okay?
And
Okay.